Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is Asad Yaqub, and guys, in this video I'm going to tell you the advantages and disadvantages of computer delivered IELTS, and by the end of this video you will be able to understand whether you should go for computer delivered IELTS or paper delivered IELTS. It's very simple. Computer delivered IELTS was introduced almost 5 to 6 years ago. Initially it was not popular, but now they are focusing. Cambridge, British Council, IDP, they are actually referring computer delivered IELTS to the students because it is cost effective. They don't have to book auditoriums and all that, and they're making it more flexible and all that. But let me tell you, it's not easy. Now, what is computer delivered IELTS? Computer delivered IELTS is the IELTS exam which is conducted on computer. All right, yeah. So what happens for listening? All right, they have the computer screen, you have the keyboard, you have the mouse, they give you pen and paper also. If you miss anything while typing, you can immediately write that down as well. I requested Cambridge in my videos that instead of giving a paper for listening and reading, they should provide an answer sheet, like listening and reading answer sheet. So if students miss any question, they can write it there. But even otherwise, you can just write 1 to 40 numbers, right? And then you can write, for example, if you miss 23, so just write 23 and write that word down and just go on. But let me tell you, once computer delivered IELTS goes out of your control, it's very difficult to catch it, and then you are panic stricken. Then you are petrified literally that, oh my God, audio is going on and I can't type, mouse is this and that. Okay, let me tell you, I'm not against computer delivered, but the way we actually, we non-native speakers of English, we take our exams, we fill our exams, we can't have the feeling unless we have this paper and pen in our hand and all that. So in computer delivered listening test, there will be a big screen in front of you. Some computer delivered centers, they have laptops, some they have computers, desktops. So for desktop, big screen, and with every question there will be the blank, right? If you press the tab button, you can move on to the next question as well. They will give you some information session about that, and some computer delivered listening and reading tests are available online. You can try them. I don't have them. If you find any link, share that with me as well. You have my WhatsApp, okay? Now, listen, you got to type. And for computer delivered, it's not that you have to do a lot of typing. In listening part 1 and part 4, they mainly have one word only. So it doesn't take a long time to type one word only. You can easily type. If you're going on sequence wise, there is the mouse with you, there is the keypad, the keyboard actually. So you can easily move the mouse, move the cursor and click and type, and it goes on. Those who are familiar with computer and those who are into computer things like IT and whatever, they are very, very comfortable with computer delivered IELTS. For them, it's like playing a game, okay? So this is all about listening. In part 2 also, where there is ABC multiple choice, you just have to click, right? ABC. Where there is matching, it's drag and drop, right? And in part 3, for matching, for multiple choice, it's drag and drop. For sentence completion, most of the time it's one word only, so you can easily do that. It is user friendly. Once you solve one listening test, after that you can decide whether computer delivered is better or paper delivered, right? The benefits of computer delivered: result is released in 5 days. You can book your test even today, you book, and tomorrow you can take it. If they conduct the test 7 days a week, right? Even if you are 4 or 5 students, you can have a separate time. They'll give you that as well, right? There are so many benefits. Now, as far as reading is concerned, students are mainly concerned. They say, like, whenever we do reading on paper, we can underline, we can encircle. Guys, you can do the same in computer delivered IELTS as well. With the right click of mouse, you can find highlighter, you can find pencil, pen, and you can underline the words and all that. So it's not that difficult, and you can copy paste the words as well. For example, if it is sentence completion, you find the answer, copy the answer and paste it there. So you got copy paste and all that stuff. So reading, even for reading, they will give you a paper is still there, right? And in listening, at the end, they give you around 3 to 4 minutes before the test is locked. Locked means after that you cannot do anything, you cannot type anything. So before locking the test, they give you 3 minutes if you want to. And in listening, you can go back to any section whenever you want to. It's not that you are doing section 3 and at the end of section 3 they say you now have half a minute to check your answers and you want to move to section 4. Section 4 is locked. Not at all. You can scroll up and down and go to any section. There is no problem at all. Clear? Good. For reading, I told you drag and drop. For true false not given, you can type or you can select out of 3 options, right? So they've made it in a way that there is not typing or there is not so much typing involved into computer delivered IELTS. Now let's talk about writing. Some students think that they will get the benefit of spell checker, grammar checker in IELTS writing on computer. Not at all. It's only one box where you have to type, like, you know, notepad. There is no grammar, no spell check, nothing else, okay? Whatever you type, just you type it. The good thing is if you want to do some rough work, you can do it there, okay? And then later on, you can delete it before you finish the test, the first thing. Second, you can edit your paragraphs. While doing proofreading, if you want to edit your paragraphs, you can edit any paragraph anytime. In 1 hour, you can scroll between task 1 and task 2 and there is no problem. The screen is, for listening, reading and writing, the screen is divided into 2 parts. One part is for the passage, for reading, and one part of the screen is for questions. Listening is same, but for reading, you can scroll down the questions and the passage is there. So it means at the same time, you can see the questions and the passage as well. For writing, topic is in front of you and then you can start typing. You don't have any issues with handwriting. Sometimes, because IELTS is marked on screen. We have on-screen marking, so sometimes it becomes difficult for the examiner to understand your writing, especially when you write in pencil and you have to write in pencil, then they scan it, so examiners cannot see that very clearly and then you get low bench score. I've noticed one thing, the students who appear in computer-delivered IELTS in writing, they are performing better and they are getting better bench score. This is all about writing and you have to, capitalization, punctuation, everything is available. For that, I recommend you to type at least 10 to 15 essays and task 1s before you go to take actual IELTS exam. And for listening, I will recommend you to solve listening and reading tests on your laptop. Don't solve on the book if you're planning to take computer delivered IELTS, right? At the end, the decision is this, it depends on you. If you are comfortable with typing, if you're comfortable with screens, if you are fine with screen and doing your IELTS there, then go for computer delivered IELTS. If you are in a hurry, you want to get your results in 5 days, go for computer delivered. Otherwise, paper delivered is still a better option for many students. You can see for paper delivered, there are hundreds of students, and for computer delivered, now they've got students, but they've got small, internet cafe type lab, and there they conduct this test with a group of 10 students, 15 students, and all that. All the best, guys. Thank you very much. Type a comment, leave a comment and mention which one is easier for you and which one is better according to you. And if you have any experience of computer or paper delivered IELTS, share that with us as well. I also teach IELTS online all over the world and on campus here in Lahore. If you want to be the part of my online or on-campus IELTS classes, my WhatsApp number is given. You can contact me for that. Asad Yaqub truly wishes you best of luck. Take care. Allah Hafiz.